Hey, what is up? I want to quickly go over the S&P 500 chart using the weekly time frame because the way I trade, what I look for my technical indicators or the technical trading is that the top is in, and now it's just a matter of how low is the market going to go. Today, April the 22nd, there's a big sell-off today. Pretty much all the major markets were down over 3% today. And so now how much lower can it go from here? So let me take off this Fibonacci extension level. We'll put it back on. But using these pivot points, and that's all these orange dots are right here. They're just pivot points using the semaphore indicator. We just attach the shift pitchfork right there to the high, shift pitchfork to the low, and then shift pitchfork to the high. So when you have a high, low, and higher high, you're looking for a short setup right there. So when price came down and broke this yellow line right here, or not just broke it, but closed below the yellow line, that signifies that the short setup is legit, and the target we're looking for is this green line down around here. So once we have that, I like to draw just an arrow just to remind myself that, okay, that's the target I'm looking for. But as you can see, your net price never came down to hit this and continued to go up. So when that happens, this can change where we're looking for the exit to go. So price continued to go up, hit this green line, and let me just add the lines on to it, the extended line, so it's easier to see. Price came up and hit that line. So when it hits the top of the green channel right there, that green line, what I do is I do move the target. It moves from the bottom of the channel down there to the median line right there, and that red line right there is the median line. So when that happens, I go and take that arrow off of it, put it back right up there, and I'll then draw a little circle around it. There's the exit we're looking for, somewhere along that red median line right there. So yeah, that's the exit we're looking for. Now, of course, price can go lower than this, but for me personally, I'm not putting any more money into the market in any stocks. It would have to be just an amazing company that has something crazy going on right now until price comes down and hits this median red line right there, and that's when I'll be looking to get back in. But also, let me show you another thing, which is kind of the final nail in the coffin for what I look forward to get in on the entries trading this way. So using the Fibonacci extension level right here, this is actually, you see it says negative 5.85. Well, really what that is 6.85, and then one above it is the 9.382 up here. Because when you're going the opposite way, you have to make it one number less, and then put the negative number in front of it since you're going the opposite way to make it equal the same way. So really that's a 6.85 extension, and then 9.382. I do not need the 10.89 on there. If I can find it, I'll take it off here real quick. Of course, I can't find it. There it is. All right. So what I do is I look for this would be my first level where I would look to get in. Say if this is like day trading or something like that, or trading stock, is I get in at 6.85% right here, short it. And then price continued to go up. My second entry would be just below the 9.382 right there. And these are the last two lines I'm looking for. Price should not go much higher than that. If it does, well then I totally misread it. Something's not right, and I made a mistake somewhere along the line. But as you can see from this one, price got close to hitting that orange line, which is the 9.382, never hit it, and now it's been selling off ever since pretty much. Especially today, you have almost 3% down across the markets. So the target we're looking for is, again, that median line going across, and as you see, it's sloping upwards. So the longer this takes, the more it won't go as low. Now, price can go below it. Of course, it can go below it, but that's the level I'm looking for getting into the market when price does sell off for it. But there is also one other interesting thing I wanted to show here real quick as well. Let me go ahead and take that off as well. There is a long setup that did not get hit. So you have that one, and that one. Let me take off the extension lines here. So there's the low right here, right there. There's a high right there, and then a lower low right there. So when you have a lower low, you're looking for price to break this yellow line right here, and not break it, close above it. So when price closes above it right there, that signifies that the long setup is in. And there's the long, there's the X we're looking for across that green line, but price never came up and hit that. So the the long setup still is active. So it'll be interesting to see if price does make a rally up to a new high and hit this up there before selling off again, or if it just continues selling off, and that was the exit level from the other median line we're looking for. If price continues to go and hits back over there and leaves this long still in place, where it'll need to get fulfilled later in the future. But that's what I'm looking at. S&P 500 for now. I'm holding off on purchasing anything until price comes down and hits that median line that I will go back and put on again here real quick, and just so I don't ramble too long, make these videos too long. Yep, that's what I'm looking for right there. See, price did not come and hit that long right there, so that long still is active. But the short level, which I think right now is more powerful, is coming down here to this red median line. When that gets hit, the short will be done. And if the long has not been hit yet, then the long will be the dominant player in the game right now. So that's it. Have a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.